Yeah, I'm here. It takes like 20 minutes to find a friggin' taking so long. Gay. Pardon, what did you say your name was?
Brent.
Brett or Brent?
Brent. B-R-E-N.
I had a teacher named. Doesn't
Okay,
really
so
have.
what can I help you with here today?
Well, I'm having a problem with my Xbox.
Okay.
They just keep getting banned. Yeah.
Okay, I mean, is there a reason, like, why they keep saying that to you?
Well, I mean, yes. Okay, so I have a modded Xbox IP address. Like I had to get a whole new modem, and my consoles are still getting banned. So I don't know how do I get around that.
I mean, definitely, I'll be honest with you, man. I mean, what the best thing I would suggest doing would be to try to talk to our enforcement team.
Yeah,
I would recommend.
You transfer? Ah, they're too important, eh?
Enforcement. Yeah, their whole the entire enforcement team is online. So that's what I would recommend doing. If you actually just go to enforcement.xbox.com, you can actually go over to their website and just try to talk to them.
Do you play Xbox?
I do on my end, yeah.
Yeah.
Black Ops, I'm the highest prestige on all of them up until Black Ops 2.
Oh, that's what I like to hear. How about Advanced Warfare?
The little bit I played it because I have a cousin that has it. He lets me borrow it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of just fell out of it, especially after Modern Warfare 3. I didn't really like it a lot.
You know, I have. It's funny actually. Well, okay, I do play. I love Xbox, but I have my PS3 on Modern Warfare.
Oh yeah.
PS3 sucks.
Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't necessarily. I love the maps. I love the layout of the map.
All the crap that they added in over the other Call of Duty, like, I don't know. Like they could have still added that in, but when they like changed it, they like changed the way you played and like for example, Black Ops 2 after Modern Warfare, I still do not like that function. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, I kind of started liking it. There's a thing where I would like dive and then kind of shoot at the same time.
Oh yeah.
That was my thing. I mean, I'm a tryhard when it comes to it. When it comes to Call of Duty.
It has its consequences. I don't know. Like
It gets a little tough, but.
Pardon?
Do you know what I honestly wish? What I wish they would have done instead of every year putting out like a new Call of Duty, I think it would have been way cooler if, let's say, maybe a Call of Duty lasts 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
The level going up. I think that would have been really cool if they would have done that.
In a way, they kind of do that because there's up until recently, Advanced Warfare, there was only 2 companies. So technically, a Call of Duty, if you liked, like, yes, the next year a Call of Duty would, like, for example, let's say you take Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, that's Infinity be released, but you'd still have Infinity War, their game for 2. It's like every game you kind of got 2 years before the new one came out, but every year they still pumped out Call of Duty, which turned it they had like, I don't know, it has to get, you remember the saying, it has to get worse before it gets better. In the beginning, and they kind of get crappy. They hit rock bottom with Ghost, and even though like you jump kind of like really high in Advanced Warfare, it still feels like a Call of Duty. It's different. It feels like a Call of Duty. I don't know, but Ghost used.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, if you go, you can Google it at home or whatever. If you don't believe me, or call them, and it's $17 to get a used version of World at War. It's $11 for Ghost. Used version of it's more money for a used version of World at War than a used version of Ghost.
Wow.
But a new version of Ghost is more money than used, like refurbished. That's insane. It's the same price as Call of Duty 4.
Touch with that one.
Oh yeah,
because I know Ghost was the one where Infinity Ward was breaking up, and they had the help from Sledgehammer Games to finish up the game.
Yeah, I don't know, like.
I don't know. Me personally, I like kind of like.
You know what? Okay, so I mean, I get on Halo Reach because I have like a really good aimbot for it, which I guess. But there's like more people playing Halo Reach than there is playing Ghost.
Yeah.
Like.
I mean, that's a really old game, I think.
Exactly. There's more people playing Halo 3. It's insane. That's crazy.
And it kind of sucks, because it's one of those games. I love Call of Duty. I love the whole franchise.
Yeah.
But I just really wish it wasn't as bad,
Yeah, like, I don't know. I want to play Ghost, if that makes sense. Is that kind of how you feel? Because I love zombies playing. So I really like the Extinction. Like, I try to go for get high leaderboard, whatever. But I mean, like, you don't even have to play multiplayer on Ghost to level up. You could, like, I got to first prestige. All I did was go to squads, earn the 2,000 real XP that they let you earn, end the game and then redo the match. So every 3 minutes I was getting 2,000 XP. But the time played in squads didn't count towards multiplayer. So here I am playing, if I go play a multiplayer match, I have 7.
Dude, it's one of those things for me. At least I love prestiging. I don't know how you feel about prestiging.
You know what? I mean, my view on it. So I have long answers. So I take leaderboards, and a lot of people ask me questions like these. Answers aren't. I like it. There's there's the high. So let's say you're talking about, Black Ops 2 or whatever. There's 10 prestiges. Well, once you get to the highest level, it's master, right? I feel like you're not playing the game the way it's meant to be played if you're not prestiging. If it's there for you to do, I mean, you can choose not to do it, but I mean, I just feel like I feel obligated to prestige. Like
there's more incentive to it, like the time you could be playing, being level 50, the highest level, and not gaining XP. I mean, you could be using that time to get more XP and go up,
And I feel like skill doesn't necessarily mean being good, but I mean, having to always use the lower brand, the weapons that they give you with no attachments, whatever, makes you used to using other weapons, and that's
exactly.
That's a good thing too. It makes you I don't know, because then they'll only use one class and it'll be one gun, and that's what they'll use for the whole year that they decide to play the game.
Right.
And I don't know.
One of that, man. I ended up during Black Ops, the first one. When I hit 15th prestige, I kept using, because for a while I ended up getting a little bored, so I just got an app, and the app made random classes.
Oh, I think, you know what? I think I remember that app. I think I 100%. I think I remember the app. I also, it didn't make the classes for you, but it suggested classes to make. Or did it actually I don't remember the actual. It was like a really pasty. The app I remember having was a pasty green color. I don't know.
It was super. I really liked it though. That by far one of my favorites.
I'm upset that they took out. Do you remember Cage Match on Modern Warfare 2?
Yeah.
I
think
they removed that scrapyard, terminal, sub base, and high rise, and then they removed that for now we have bare bones and third person tactical.
Yeah. Dude, the third person one, it's actually fun. When you get a little bored. I personally like it. For me, with the older ones like COD 4 and Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
Just snipe on those ones. I used to make trick shotting videos and sniping videos.
That's okay. I make a YouTube. I'm live streaming. I mean, I'm playing my PS3 and I'm live streaming that. I mean, I was just calling so that I could, get some information as towards my. I don't know. I like sniping. I mean, I like the idea. I'm not the best at it. I'm not, I'm not no top whatever on Xbox or gaming with sniping. But I mean, I like using it.
I mean, I have in every one of the CODs I always have my gold camos or diamond camos on my snipers before anything else.
Do you own a PS3 or no?
I don't, man. I kind of want to get a PS4 though. I have a lot of buddies that are getting on, and I love it because of the Kinect. It won me over way hard. I thought it was going to be a little silly at first, but the more I played with the Kinect, the more fun I had with it. I don't know. Have you heard of the Xbox Snap feature?
No, I haven't.
So basically, I like to play a lot of search and destroy. So when you play search, if you die at the beginning of the round, you're pretty much just sitting there waiting.
Yeah.
Internet Explorer, or you can snap Twitch, and it'll actually bring up a little picture.
That's amazing.
And yeah, you can watch TV or whatever you want.
I have an Xbox One. I actually had an Xbox One. It got banned. But I kept the Kinect, but I kept it because they were only. Which turned out the 3 that I bought, exchanging them in, saying that one was this tray, the other one was Red Ring of Death, and like I said, just playing dirty pool. But yeah, I'm scared to bring my Xbox. I'm not bringing my Xbox One online. I have Dying Light. You can't play the game offline. Okay, so I guess I didn't have a choice. Cause I'm offline and beat it, but I guess I would have had to come online for that. But yeah, now I gotta restart. But do you ever? I mean, I only work for Xbox, but no one. Do you ever do anything on games?
Dude, I mean, the only ones that I know are the Javelin glitch. I don't know if you ever played that.
Oh my! I loved that, man. Yo,
Yeah,
it didn't matter where they, as long as they were in a certain distance. You got that danger close on with you have danger close marathon and like commando, because you might as well be able to knife if you have to have the javelin out. Yo, just run.
So yeah, it was pretty crazy. And I remember back if you actually have the dual pistols, like the dual USPs, you can actually knife faster with those than any commando knife.
Oh, really?
Which is crazy. Yeah, dude. I mean, you check it out. And when it first came out, when they first did that, you could knife people across the map.
Yeah, there's something like that too on like the knife launch, something like that too on Modern Warfare. But you know what? Modern Warfare 2 had like some really funny, like remember the elevator glitches? You know, like
yeah.
all those guys would be like in the sky or whatever. I don't know. Modern Warfare
2 had like.
What do you mean by unbalanced?
Dude, I mean the UMP.
Oh, okay, weapons. Oh, remember the models? You could snipe someone across the map with them before they patched it.
Yeah, the models were crazy back in the day. Dude, what else? I think even the spaz. Dude.
Oh yeah, the spaz, 100%. That was
the new tubes with One Man Army. Over. Dude,
yeah.
Crazy. That game was terrible. Like if you really look at it, that game was terrible. That's my favorite. That and Black Ops 1 were by far my favorite.
I couldn't. Black Ops. Okay, so this is gonna sound weird. I've experienced it, but this is why I couldn't play Battlefield. So when I don't play vibration, but when I'd be shooting a target, let's say this is before Black Ops came out, which is why I'm talking about this. Let's say I'm shooting some guy in Modern Warfare 2, even though I don't have vibration in it, you know, it's like I can tell my bullets are connecting. I can tell I'm hitting them, right?
Yeah.
But when Black Ops came out, you know, like day release, I got home, played Black Ops, did Kino, got to like 20, went to online. But I felt like when I would shoot someone, like my bullets it just felt like just coding, and I was just pressing. If they were in my crosshair, then they would just die. Like I didn't feel like any.
Yeah.
It was just weird for me. Same thing with Battlefield. There's no like oomph behind your shots, and even account. It's like it was like first prestige, like level 40, and that's fine. But it was just like a really weird. You know?
Yeah, it was weird for me. I really enjoyed it. I get exactly what you mean though, but I think I ended up patching that.
My ex really loved that game. It wasn't what I remembered. I remember thinking that it wasn't what I remembered. I definitely know that they did fix that, but when the game first came out, like I don't know how to describe that, but it just felt like my bullets weren't hitting them. Now I was hitting them, happening there.
Yeah, I get what you mean. It just like, especially the little crosshairs that pull up, or the hit markers. I mean.
Yeah,
it didn't feel like it connected. Yeah.
Exactly. Like I see the hit markers, but I mean, am I like it's weird, you know, because you make those. It's a video game. But it almost like you know that your shot connected, even like without like it's just like maybe, or you know what it is? It's like when you're hitting some guy, it's like that like as it hits him, like it comes out of your gun, then it makes those sort of like exactly what turned me off from Black Ops. But it was definitely that. I just can't like how. That makes sense.
It definitely was a weird feeling, man. I know exactly where you're from.
Yeah. So, because I thought it was just me. Now, do you play on a monitor? Oh, darn. Okay, so I play on an old tube. Now.
Dude, monitors are really sweet because I mean, I play on a 23-inch small monitor.
Yeah. No, that's okay.
And then the reason for that, yeah, because I used to try to play a little bit of competitive.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah, at least you can say you would.
We tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It's just a lot smaller, and you don't have to move your entire head to look up your mini map and then look back at your screen. And then the response time, dude, is so much quicker too. If you're into that, if you ever noticed it on your TV, dude,
that's why I play on a. You know, I record with an Elgato, and an Elgato HDMI. So I fixed that problem. What I did was I went on eBay. No, not eBay, Amazon. I bought like a little splitter that goes from HDMI and splits it to AV, so I can plug it into my Xbox One before it was banned. It went my Xbox One to my Elgato to the splitter, my splitter to my old tube TV. I was playing my Xbox One in 720p on a tube. It wasn't meant for that, but it was really good quality. And I don't know. I like to. How do I explain? The reason why I did that, I like to play the way I like to play. I mean, for example, you play on a monitor, right?
Do it how you want to, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like, if I pay the money for the console, like, that's consequence of getting my console. I mean, it's unfortunate for people that are in my game or whatever, and it's a little bit selfish, but I just want to play. I mean, I've been playing COD for 10 years. It gets a little boring, and I've probably done...
Fail once in a while.
Yeah.
like a fully automatic gun.
100%, or like, you know, like, I mean, there'll be games where I won't just, like, sometimes I'll go in a game, I'll just turn on aimbot and just sit there and get all 75 kills. But there'll be, like, that's like a me selfish kind of Call of Duty 4 to, like, those games. To get X, like, this will be, like, X amount.
Back in the day. You know, our UAV was an achievement.
Oh yeah, like yeah, people go in games like it's you know what, it's interesting. People like when you think of Modern Warfare 3, you get a nuke at 25 kills. You get a like on Black Ops 2, whatever medal for 30 something kills without dying. You know, Ghost, you get a chem strike at you get the highest kill streak at 7 kills. You know what I mean?
Yep. So
it definitely makes a difference from it's when you put it into perspective. Not to be people see it like that, but Call of Duty who played then, and it's just it's Chandelier and Juggernaut used to be a thing, and we used to have double tap, and now instead of double tap we have the attachment rapid fire, and how all that came.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. I think a lot of people look at it and like it a lot more just because that was the first of its type.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's the original thing. I think if let's say, like Advanced Warfare was the first one to come out, I think people would love that a lot more than anything else that would come out after that. Because that was the first one. If that was the first one that came out of all.
Like I said earlier, I mean, I thought it was going to be different. When I watched the trailer for that, I'm like, oh no, here we have another Ghost, you know? Now, there is flaws, and I feel like the text is so small. Like, you have no idea who's talking. It's weird, but fast-paced. Actually, I have an example for you. On Modern Warfare 2, when you go to private match, you're scrolling down the maps, it would show a picture of the map, like, picture of the map, whatever, on your right side. I mean, yeah, the right side, and now, you know, like Wasteland was obviously a large map, Rust was obviously classified as a small map, you know, whatever, and now I feel like all the maps, there's no more slow games, you know. Like, you take a average team deathmatch game in Modern Warfare 2, sometimes the match would finish before all 75 kills would be had. Take a team deathmatch game in Advanced Warfare, the game's done before 5 minutes. Even actually, team deathmatch on Call of Duty 3 was 59 minutes. 59 minutes. Play Call of Duty 3 or no?
I didn't play that one at all, actually, man.
That you
from COD 4.
I think you would have loved that. Did you ever watch any multiplayer videos on that or anything?
The only one I watched videos on was actually COD 2.
Ah, okay, well...
After that, no.
Well, in Call of Duty vehicles you could drive, so there was 3. There was my favorite one to say first is the bike and sidecar. The guy driving the motorcycle couldn't shoot, but the dude in the little buggy beside him could. That was really fun. There was a 6-man vehicle where a whole team could be in, but the driver also couldn't shoot. Then there was the tank. You'd have 2 people in it. You'd have the gun, you know, like the enemies. You'd have, your tank would have a flamethrower. So it'd be the guy driving the tank would be like use the cannon. Well, the guy who could be in it could be using the flamethrower. For the allies, it was a machine gun. But I mean, Betties, you weren't allowed to Betties on the concrete. It wouldn't let you because in real life you can't bury a Betty in the concrete. When you're playing Capture the Flag, the dude run. It was really like you had to be like have a team because the guy holding the flag, you couldn't shoot. You held X to grab it, and then you ran, and you had to have people covering you. Search and destroy. You know, you had to hold X and twist your World at War when you hold X and then your guy automatically twists that like fuse into like the thing, and then you just chuck it. Well, you actually your joystick or whatever. But I liked Call of Duty 3. The first one I pre-ordered.
Dude, I think that would be an awesome thing to put back into it, especially with search, the bomb thing.
It was amazing because you have to do it perfectly too. You have to hold X, and then hold X with your right hand, and with your left hand you have to slowly twist. Because if you went too fast, it would cancel out, and you had to redo it to twist it in. And it was, but the best thing, 100%, was like there was just more vehicles in their next game in World at War, and they had the tank.
Yeah.
But the maps were getting smaller and smaller and more crown, super fast, and like it's a little bike and sidecar, and like this guy in the buggy, like you're a Thompson or something.
That's way cool, man. Yeah, I didn't even know that they had vehicles. I think the last one I remember having a vehicles in was World at War with the tank.
Yeah, well, and that's times why they removed. I think, technically, maybe whether they think that it's okay or not, I think that they removed them because they substituted the vehicles for kill streaks. So now instead of being in a tank, you can drive this little buggy. You can have a little car that explodes. But it was I don't know. It was cool. I miss World at War. You have to like plan with your buddies. Okay, listen, you get out your rocket launcher. I'll get my C4, and then we'll have to go like take this tank.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It was just, and now
I played a little bit of it, so that's why I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. So World at War, it would take 2 C4 and a rocket to hit it, or it would take two rocket launchers to take down a tank. 2 rocket launcher shots, or it would take 2 C4. He's really mowing stuff down. But people just mostly just like sat in them and whatever. But it was really cool, because right away you'd have 2 people. It was like a real like war zone, like you'd have 2 tanks somewhere in the map battling it out because it's with tank shells to blow up another tank. You'd have 2. Like I miss.
Yeah, dude, I'm with you there, man. The one I remember when it came back was when the RCXD on the first Black Ops.
Yeah.
Thinking, wow, this is.
Oh yeah, you just a little car around, like.
Being a hooligan in the game.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Exactly. People, and it was cool too because people see that coming, they start running. And, that was really.
For sure, man. Nostalgia for sure, man. Like from you, really quick, just for notation, since you're on my end, dude.
Okay, my gamer tag is ObesityLag. ObesityLA.
Okay, well, let me see here. One more time, man.
ObesityLag for obesity, and then no spaces, and then lag. I can't do that. Only because I do mod, and I have admitted to modding in this country. Repercussions happen. It's nothing towards you. Keep me safe. Everything jiving, whatever. I have like a weird.
Oh no, I mean, it's something on our end, man. I mean, we already have it, and that's the thing on our end. If it's already tied to your account, we're already gonna have it. I just kind of gotta get it pulled up on my end, on the account.
Well, the account's banned anyways. Yeah, well, it was great. It was a great talk for sure. Great talk. Have you ever been in a modded game?
I've been in a couple here and there, but yeah, usually I don't stay too long. I love the ones where you can shoot the M16 on COD 4.
Oh yeah, just sounds like a machine. But all right, well, thank you.
One more time, just a little bit slower.
It's okay. It's LAG.
Okay. Well, hey, other than that, then, dude,
I just remembered your name too. It was Brent, wasn't it?
Brent, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
And then my account got banned. A certain amount of time. Let's say I have a year live. A year live on my account. That's like, well, can't really compare.
You get banned, and then a whole lot of, it's kind of just one of those things that's policy.
Yeah.
But yeah, unfortunately not, man. I would definitely talk to people. Usually they'll work with you, they'll look into it. You tell them, hey, and, you know, or, sorry, one of these.
Well, yeah, well, I'm not gonna lie, I've called Xbox quite a few times in the last, X amount of years. Yeah, everyone just seems kind of, like, you ask them if they play. It's quickly, it's like, what's your name? It's Bob, what do you need? What do you need? Like,
Right? Yeah, dude, it gets crazy. I don't know, you know, it's one of those things, I feel very passionate about it. I used to play a lot more, I don't play as much now, but...
Well, I guess it all good things.
I definitely want to visit over there. We're in the States, actually.
Yeah, good old America. No, but I don't know. I like being Canadian. You know, I take a lot of heat on Xbox all the time. You know, you're afraid of the dark and.
Good types, so no worries.
Oh yeah, 100%. Actually, that's the first thing I retaliate with. It's like 1 every 7.
Right.
Etc. Etc.
Yeah, dude, it gets nuts, man. But it's hard. Big Macs are good. Big Macs are.
All right. Well, I guess. It's like after a conversation like this, what do you say? You know, catch you later. It's just like it's like a really cold bye. You know. Hey, well, you know what? You know what? It's live in the moment, I guess.
Yeah, dude.
It's all good. Well, anyways, Brent, have a exactly 7 o'clock. That state. That one. Anyways, all right. See you later, man.
Yeah. All right, dude. Well, hey, take care. It's been a pleasure, man, and you have a wonderful rest of your day as well.
That is the plan.
Take care, man. Have a good one, dude.
Right. To YouTube a little bit because that guy was really chill and really liked talking. He's probably gonna like add me. He'd be like, "Oh my God, it's obesity and lag." Wait, honestly, I bet I've called Microsoft enough. 100%. I've probably been like invaded by like Microsoft. But anyways, guys, that's